Hi everyone, this is Lynn and I'm going to show you how to do the simulation of 3 dice problem. So the problem wants us to simulate rolling 3 4-sided dice 1,000 times and then store the results in a data frame with the columns die 1, die 2, and die 3 that each contain a value from 1 to 4. So pandas and random have already been imported for us. So the first thing we want to do is create an empty list that will eventually contain all 1,000 results of the simulation. In class, this empty list is usually named data. Next, we're going to create a for loop that runs 1,000 times. And we do this by coding for I in range, open parentheses, 1,000, close parentheses, colon. And as a reminder, the number inside range parentheses determines how many times the for loop runs. Next, inside the for loop, we're going to create 3 variables. You can name these variables anything you want, but for the sake of simplicity, I'm going to name them die1, die2, and die3. We want the variables to store a random integer from 1 to 4. So we're going to use the random module and the randint method. So we write equals random dot randint, open parentheses, 1 comma 4 close parentheses. And then you're going to do this for all 3 variables. Next, we're going to create a dictionary that contains the results of a single simulation. In class, this dictionary is usually named D, and we want the keys to exactly match the column names, die1, die2, and die3, and the values to exactly match the variable names, die1, die2, and die3. So we write D equals, open curly brackets, and in quotes, die1, and outside the quotes, a colon, and then die1. And then you do this for the rest of the column names and variables. So I'm going to change this to die2 and this to die3. Next, we want to add the results to our data list. We do this by using the append method. So we write data.append, open parentheses D, close parentheses. Once the for loop finishes running, our data list will contain 1,000 results of the simulation. Now we want to create the data list that contains all 1,000 results to a data frame. And to do this, we type df equals pd.dataframe and make sure the D and F are capitalized, and then open parentheses, data, close parentheses. And that should give you the right result.